What's good, y'all? This is Dez back with another video, you know what I'm saying? Shoot right by the title. This video I'm gonna be paying homage to, you know what I'm saying? Yet, you know what I'm saying? Another cornerstone in the black history and the civil rights movement, you know what I'm saying? Basically, who I'm talking about is, you know what I'm saying, the Black Panthers, you know what I'm saying? Or as they call it, the Black Panther Party, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, like I say, they definitely, you know what I'm saying, played a pivotal part because, yeah, you know what I'm saying, it was to the point where, okay, they starting to fight back now, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, of course, like I said, yeah, unfortunately, you know, they was getting thrown in jail and everything, you know what I'm saying? And unfortunately, a lot of people lost their lives, you know what I'm saying? It's just, yeah, at the same time, it was for, I feel like it was for a good cause, you know what I'm saying? Although the way they lost their lives, it was, you know what I'm saying, kind of messed up, you know what I'm saying? How, you know what I'm saying? Basically, they were just murdered, you know what I'm saying? It just made it seem like, oh, basically it was justified why they was murdered. Like, nah, y'all just murdered them. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, they definitely played a pivotal part. Like I say, they straight up, hey, like I say, I mean, I feel like, yeah, they was like on Malcolm X's side, you know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, definitely fight back, but you know what I'm saying? But yeah, they took it to a whole another level. They're like, yeah, they had the guns, they had everything. I was like, okay, now, yeah, they definitely, you know what I'm saying? They definitely, yeah, definitely made some noise. Like, most definitely, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, definitely paying homage to them, you know what I'm saying? Because they still going on today, but from what I read, the Black Panthers that they have now, from what I read about it, basically that's like another Black Panther party that got started up. They're not actually the original ones. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how true that is, so you know what I'm saying? That's just something I read. So, you know what I'm saying? Definitely don't quote me on it, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, but I mean, if that was the case, it was like, damn, I wonder why they disbanded. Like, I mean, Cause they show pop back up, you know what I'm saying, when all, like, you know what I'm saying, all the, you know what I'm saying, the black people getting killed by cops, you know what I'm saying, yeah, once all that started back up, oh yeah, they definitely, you know what I'm saying, they showed up, you feel me, so, hey, definitely paying homage to them, you know what I'm saying, cause they definitely, hey, when they mean, okay, we gonna fight back, yeah, literally, we gonna fight back, like, we gonna shoot back, too, so, you know what I'm saying, I know it was a bunch of shootouts they had, like, back then, you know what I'm saying, like I said, unfortunately, like I said, some of them were thrown in jail, and also, unfortunately, a lot of them, like I said, they lost their lives, you know what I'm saying, but, like I said, I mean, it's for a good cause, you know what I'm saying, hey, we standing up for what's right, you know what I'm saying, we ain't finna take it no more, like, I respect that, I'm with you on that, that's for damn sure, you know what I'm saying, but I'm being, you know what I'm saying, checking out a little bio about them, but then I'm gonna get my thoughts and opinions afterwards, you know what I'm saying, so, like I said, if you're interested, definitely keep watching, so without further ado, we gonna get into it.
The stories in the news today remind me of the sentiments
Black
of
Lives Matter,
50
ain't
years
that the
ago,
truth?
when many young black people felt that policing for them was unfair.
During that time period, being black in America meant that you didn't walk down the street with the same sense of safety and the same sense of privilege as a white person.
There was absolutely no difference in the way the police treated us in Mississippi than they did in California. They may not have called you nigger every day, but they treated you the same way they did in Mississippi.
The police jump on you, eat you up, put the gun at your head. This is what we were going through on a daily basis.
I'm tired of it. I'll stay here as long as I have to.
Now, as then, the need for change is real. Nearly every black man I know has a story about an encounter with the police. I myself have been stopped, searched, and had a gun put to my head for no rational reason. One response to police brutality in 1966 was the founding of the Black Panther Party for self-defense.
We use the Black Panther as our symbol because the nature of Panther doesn't strike anyone, but when he's assailed upon, that he'll back up first. But if the aggressor continues, then he'll strike out.
When I first met you and Bobby, they were in the process of forming an organization for primarily self-defense. We didn't plan to have a nationwide organization, anything like that. We were organizing, dealing with the problems in Oakland.
In 1966, California law allowed civilians to carry loaded weapons as long as they were not concealed, as do many states today. And the newly formed Black Panther Party took advantage of the law.
The California Penal Code Section 12020 through 12027, and also the Second Amendment of the Constitution guarantees the citizen a right to bear arms on public property.
He said we're going to carry our guns and we're going to follow the police, and if they stop someone, we're going to stop, we're going to maintain a legal distance, and we're going to observe these so-called law officers in the performance of their duty.
We're coming around the corner, just stay facing the way you are.
We would stop. We would get out of the cars. We would walk up to the scene. Those who had rifles would carry them in the open, clearly visible.
We would stand at a distance where the police couldn't say they were interfering with their arrest or their detention of the individual, and make sure that there was no brutality.
The police were confronted by citizens who were not just voicing their opinions, but were armed.
They would take the weapon and pass it across like this, and it would sweep right over the officer.
No one would do anything until a policeman ejected around in the chamber. Then we would all eject rounds in the chamber, and all up and down the street you could hear this clack, 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 clack.
And then when the traffic stop or the incident's over, they bring the weapon down across by you like this and get back in their car and drive off. It was pretty intimidating.
The Black Panther Party spread quickly, partly because young African Americans across the country had similar experiences with the police.
We would get calls from Atlanta, Nashville, Raleigh, North Carolina, from Washington, D.C., Bridgeport, Connecticut. Every city, small or large you can think of, wanted a chapter of the Black Panther Party.
There's no question that the Panthers were provocative, but there's also no question that law enforcement exaggerated the threat they posed and overreacted.
Do you feel the nation is in trouble? I think very definitely it is. What is the answer? The answer is vigorous law enforcement.
I know he couldn't stand the Black Panther.
That's the only answer. That's the only answer. How about justice? You hear a lot about justice with law enforcement. Justice is merely incidental to law and order.
FBI Director J. Edgar Hoover today asserted that the Black Panthers represent the greatest internal threat to the nation. Hoover said the Panthers have perpetrated numerous assaults on police and have engaged in violent confrontations throughout the country.
When Hoover identified the Black Panther Party as the #1 threat to the national security of the United States at a time when they're fighting in Vietnam, of course that was crazy, but it was politically very effective. And it says to law enforcement at the local level, we can take the gloves off now. We don't have to respect the civil liberties, and we can go after them with everything we got.
Police say there were sniper fire throughout the early morning hours, so they moved in cautiously.
Police and Black Panthers clashing Houston, New Orleans, and other cities.
The Black Panther police in the pre-dawn hours in Chicago today, police and Negroes fought a pitched battle.
Obviously, we are nowhere near this today. In fact, we may be at a transformative moment. People of all ages and races are recognizing the problems with policing in black communities and are protesting.
Can't take it no more! Can't take it no more! Can't take it no more!
Now, there's a chance for real change. But police departments and political leaders must not overreact as they did 50 years ago. They need to listen.
When I say no, you say violence. No. Violence. No. Violence. When I say no, you say violence. No. Violence. No. Violence. Justice. No peace. Justice. No peace.
Yeah, you have it on down, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, yeah, they were, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, cause like I say, so basically, yeah, they were, you know what I'm saying, against, you know what I'm saying, police brutality, you know what I'm saying? Which unfortunately, like I said, that still goes on today, man. I don't even have to say it, like, I mean, I'm sure the whole world knows, you know what I'm saying, where does it go on there, you feel me? Like I said, that don't stop, but at the same time, like I said, the Black Panther, like, they were the first, you know what I'm saying, ones to, like, put their foot down with it. Oh, yeah, we gonna fight back against, you know what I'm saying, police brutality, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, it was also race sensitive too, but at the same time, it's like, it was mainly that police. Cause Because basically in California, I think they mainly dealt with, like, you know what I'm saying, crooked cops and, you know what I'm saying, police and all that, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, they definitely, you know what I'm saying, hey, they definitely put their foot down with it. They fought back, you know what I'm saying? I say a lot of them, like I said, they were thrown in jail, you know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, a lot of them, they lost their lives too, but at the same time, hey, I feel like it was for a good cause, you know what I'm saying? Like, so although it still goes on today, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, you know what I'm saying, before, like I said, recently, before it all started back happening, you know what I'm saying? It kind of like, you know what I'm saying, it was still happening, but it wasn't at at a high rate, you know what I'm saying? So, it definitely was a part of, you know what I'm saying, a part of that, you know what I'm saying? And then, like I said, recently, unfortunately, it started to creep back up, but at the same time, you know what I'm saying? More is being done about it, you know what I'm saying? Because back then, it's like, yeah, the Black Panthers is like, yeah, okay, ain't nothing gonna be done about it, well, we gonna do something about it. I respect that, you know what I'm saying? And then, like I said, I'm definitely paying homage to, you know what I'm saying, the Black Panthers, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, they definitely put their foot down. It's like, yeah, we ain't taking this no more, you know what I'm saying? That was just, you know, it was against racism, but mainly it was against, you know what I'm saying, police brutality. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, fortunately, it still goes on today, you know what I'm saying? But it's more so like, you know what I'm saying, yeah. Like, something's getting done about it immediately, you know, or trying to get done about it, you know what I'm saying? So, like I said, we still way off, you know what I'm saying? We still got a long ways to go for it to stop, you know what I'm saying? But I'm pretty sure eventually it will stop, but if not, hey, yeah, we'll definitely do something about it, that's for sure, you feel me? So yeah, that was my whole thoughts and opinions on that, you know what I'm saying? So like I say, like, comment, subscribe, also share my videos, whatever you want to do, whatever you can do, I'm down with it regardless, you feel me? And if I missed anybody, you know what I'm saying, that was the pivotal part into Black history or the Civil Rights Movement, you know what I'm saying, I definitely want to give a shout out to them, you know what I'm saying, because like I said, without any of them making the sacrifices that they made, you know what I'm saying, we wouldn't be here today, you know what I'm saying, we wouldn't be working in the same place, we wouldn't be eating in the same place, we wouldn't be living in the same areas, you know what I'm saying, like, so definitely I'm paying homage to all of them, you know what I'm saying, like I said, Black history, like I said, that's my month, you know what I'm saying, I'm definitely proud to be black, you feel me. Ain't nothing wrong with being black, you feel me? Like, it's to the point, hey, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you got the whites, you know what I'm saying, trying to be black, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, at the end of the day, like I said, I don't judge them, you know what I'm saying? Just like, as long as y'all don't, you know what I'm saying, say the N-word, you know what I'm saying? But if you want to act black, okay, cool, just don't say the N-word. Because, you know what I'm saying, technically your skin ain't black, you feel me? But, but yeah, like I said, other than that, y'all already know what it is. I'll see y'all in a minute.